Talk about the performance by the defense. You guys had their number today.
Yeah, we've been working on all week. We just focus on their spread and everything. We got to focus on their passing. They pass, and a lot of this game is going to come down to defense, or especially the DBs. So.
Reggie, what were you seeing that you were able to get so much penetrations? 5 sacks in the first half.
We just brought a lot of pressure, especially with the stars that we have up in the front and everything. We only rushed 3 or 4, and they're still bringing pressure, which gave a good chance for the DBs to get a good pass.
Well, was there something that you saw that you were able to do that in the film? Or?
I mean, just working at all practice. Just looking at the same thing. So.
Reggie, you had 7 tackles. Was this your best game?
I don't even keep count. I'm out here just having fun and everything. So if it's 7 tackles, that's great. It's good, and that's awesome. But I'm trying to improve next week, and just got to keep moving.
How about your interception?
Felt great. Felt great to finally get that in this season. Trying to get a couple more before I get out of here.
Anything else for Reggie Towns?
Without Ryan Lacey, did you feel like you personally had to step up a little bit?
We knew we had to. We knew as a corner group, we knew we all had to. Me and Mo, we talked personally about it. So we knew we had to step up the game, and we had to play for him. It came down to pride and everything. So.
Talk about Lewis Walker a little bit. Utah hasn't seen much of him this year, and all of a sudden he's starting against Washington State.
That was it was good to see him out there. The boy's a baller. The kid is a baller. Unfortunately, we got some other people that are in front of him and everything, but it's good to see him out there. It's good to have his presence out there.
Thanks, Reggie.
What you done? Can you talk about doing it again?
Man, I just thank God for this opportunity that He gave me to play college football, and the coaching staff for allowing me to be here, and my kickoff return team. I mean, they block so well. So it's not just me. I just thank all those guys and Coach Hill for coming up with great schemes every week. So it was fun.
What went through your mind though when you broke open this one? Were you thinking, I did it again?
I knew it was gonna happen because before we went out there, I saw it in the kickoff return teams' eyes. They was ready. They was like, let's just make it happen again. We kind of figured we probably wouldn't get that many opportunities at it, but we made our one opportunity count. So.
What has the difference been? Has it been more patience on your part? Has it been better blocking? I mean, 3 returns in 2 weeks, that's something special.
Yeah, man, I couldn't tell you what it is. We just been ready to play every week. The whole team's feeding off of each other, man. I feed off the defense when they're making plays, feed off the offense, the crowd. I mean, this win goes to everybody, the fans, offense, defense, coaching staff, family. It's just everybody.
It looked like when you were in that pack, Washington State had committed everyone to there wasn't anybody back. When you broke through that pack, did you realize that it was just your speed to go?
Yeah, man. I put my hand on Charles Henderson's back and let him lead me through there. So I thank him a lot. And then when it was an open field, it was all good from there.
Do you have any more in you?
Yeah, I can do it every week. They keep kicking it to me.
Anything else for Reggie?
Thanks, Reggie.
Okay, thanks, Reggie.
Thank you, guys.
John White, can you talk about first touchdown and then getting 100 yards again today?
The message this week was just, just passion and energy. And that's all it took today, and we just went out there and just pounded.
Whole rushing units seemed to be a lot more productive. Was it something they were doing defensively that you were able to exploit?
We've seen the same defense, all week, and, been preparing all week for this defense. So, I mean, when you go out there, it's just the same thing. You just got to execute.
Travis, can you talk about the offense? I think you guys racked up some good numbers in the first half, especially.
Yeah, I mean, our offense was definitely ready to play today. We came out. John ran the ball hard. We made good passes. We got the ball down the field, and I mean everything just seemed to be working as we wanted it to be. So.
Hey, John, I hate to put you on the spot because Travis is here. But how has he grown in the last couple of games? Like in the huddle, how has his command gotten better?
He's just, maturing every week, and, he's learning the offense, and, I mean, he's going to come back next week and be getting better.
John, does this feel similar to last year in the second half of the conference schedule? You guys started to click and things really went well for you.
Yeah, but, we got to finish out like we did last year, so we got a long road to go. So.
John, what would you say the difference is? Things really seem to click for you at some point in the game last week. Obviously, it rolled into this week. What has changed that has made you running that much better, that much easier?
It's just, more confidence. We feel like we can just go out there and just ground and pound it, and we can throw the ball as well. So that's all it is.
Are you healthier? Like, was that ankle or foot injury keeping you from being 100% up until Cal?
I've been healthy. I don't know why it keeps coming up, but but I'm 100%.
So what were you doing? What did you see that you were able to get pressure, so much pressure with just the front rush? You had 5 sacks in the first half and all that. I mean, the team.
Yeah, I mean, I thought the package that we were running, I thought it was a great call by our coaches. It really worked well against this team because they pass 80% of the time. So I thought our linebackers did a really good job coming up with gaps fast. So our D-line was going one-on-one with the tackles the whole time with the guards. So I thought that was the reason we were able to get back in the backfield so fast.
On a team like that, is it just pin your ears back and go as far as you can to get
Yeah,
the
I mean, a
quarterback?
passing team like that, yeah, we're just gonna, especially me this game, I was just trying to get in the backfield as fast as possible.
Travis, 14 different receivers had receptions today. I don't know if that's a record, but it's got to be pretty close. Talk about the receivers out there and how a guy like Denham, who's so big, makes it easier for you.
Yeah, I mean, I'm glad everyone got to get a chance to touch the ball, and I mean, that's why I always try to do. I try to spread the ball around, try to get to all the wide receivers and not just focus on one person. So I mean, they dig right out there, and yeah, AD he's definitely a big target, so it definitely helps out when I'm out there too.
Is the game slowing down for you, Travis?
Yeah, I mean, I definitely think every week the game has definitely slowed down a little bit, and I've gotten more confident every week, and I definitely think I've progressed every week too. So.
It's easy to be a fan when you're preparing to come out to start the second half, then all of a sudden Reggie runs it back for a touchdown. So is it easy to be a fan at that point?
Yeah, I mean that's just Reggie. I mean Reggie's a total athlete, and I think he's capable of doing that every week. So I mean, it's great having those things. It just gives us more confidence and just gets everything more. There's more energy and just definitely more hype in the stadium too. So.
As an offense, do you guys think you've arrived now?
Definitely. I don't think we have. We still got a lot more to do and just a lot more to prove. So we just gotta keep on coming out every week and just make sure we're pulling up a lot more points too. So.
Anything else for Travis?
They were 2 of 15 on third down. It was obviously shut it down when you needed to. You talk about third down.
Yeah, I mean, third downs. This game, we were blitzing a lot, as you could tell. But for the third downs, I mean, it was great because they actually let me stand up in the backfield sometimes, and I would just get to run full speed and just crash down on it. So a lot of holes were open, and a lot of guys got in the backfield really fast. So that was one big reason.
So are you 100% again, and has that affected your confidence, allowed you to be a little more aggressive out there?
Yeah, I mean, when I got that high ankle sprain, it just took, for some reason, it took forever. And yeah, I feel like it didn't bother me at all this game. It did a little bit last game, but not this game. So it's nice to feel, myself again.
Hoping to get that shut out.
Yeah. 1 second left on the clock, and they got it. I was pretty disappointed, but it's all right. We killed them. So.